My name is Mary Brandt.
My name is Larry Zeglin.
My name is Ginny Barr.
I am the president of the Capital Region Veterans Memorial. It's an honor for me to be working with these men and women to make this a reality. I personally am a veteran. I deployed 5 times to support our country, and my mission was to take care of the wounded soldiers. So this really hits home to me.
I'm a Vietnam veteran, commander of VFW Post 4660 in Glenville, a member of the board of directors for the Capital Region Veterans Memorial, and the vice president, and one of the founding members of the project.
I am not a veteran. I'm a patriot. My husband was in Vietnam, and he is my passion for this project. My father was in World War II with 5 children at home, and I have 2 brothers who also served in the Army.
I enforce policies, procedures, work with the board to implement decisions on behalf of the board that is unanimously voted on.
I'm involved with the advertising aspect of it, a lot of the graphic work. I write service contracts for local architects and engineers, and I certainly assist the other members of the board with the fundraising responsibilities in the community. It's been an absolute honor and pleasure to be in this position and have these wonderful people to work with.
Everyone comes from different strengths, and it's remarkable because what one person doesn't think about, somebody else is right there to hop in. And I think we're very open as a board, so each person has the feeling that they can speak openly with what their ideas are, and then take those and make this a reality.
It's the passion that drives us. We've talked to veterans, we've listened to their stories, we've heard all of the pain and suffering they go through, and we can make an amazing place. This will be one of a kind. It'll give them comfort, and again, we'll be able to, with our veterans coordinator, give them what services are available to them. We plan to be very active.
My husband was a veteran of Vietnam, and he suffered when he came home instead of being honored. And I watched that in him. We went to a place in North Carolina. It was a cafe. It was built by a veteran, and he wanted to have veterans come in there and feel comfortable enough to be with one another and have someone to talk to where they did not have to explain if a tear came out of their eye or if anger came out of their soul. It was a gathering place where they could share with one another. When he walked into that cafe, they surrounded him with what he should have been surrounded with when he came back from Vietnam, and he wasn't. So he turned to me and he said, "Baby, this is what I want for our area. This is what we need. This place, this unbelievable project will be able to fulfill those needs of the veterans." So when he came back and he spoke to Larry about it, they worked at bringing this project to fruition, but unfortunately he died before he could finish it. And so I'm trying to carry on what his passion was.
We have approximately 80,000 veterans and their families that reside in the 11 surrounding counties. That's how we came up with the name Capital Region Veterans Memorial. We want to honor these people. We have a strong military presence and support in our communities, and what we want to do is make sure that the history of our country is not lost. We want to pay tribute so that people understand the sacrifices that these amazing heroes have made for our country.
We often get caught up in the emotion of what we're doing, okay? That's a good thing. We're gonna do this, we're gonna be successful, okay? Because we have folks like this doing it, and folks like you helping us out. We've come a long way in 3.5 years. We are at a place now where we know what we want. We have architects, we have engineers who are working with us. And, the commitment that these fine people have, the members of the board, is astonishing. We have a list of 120 people that have volunteered to help us at different levels. The project is stunning. If we can make this happen, we have the people on board to do that. Professionals and the volunteers, we're very lucky in that regard, okay? And we're looking forward to having that come to fruition.